Hey, what's going on, guys? Ian from MaddenSchool.com. Today, going over a play out of the New England Patriots offensive playbook in the gun Y off trips Pats formation called Pats X Curl. Now, I am running it here against just a variety of different random defenses, so you can see it against a bunch of different looks. But this play is extremely effective and really simple to set up. So what we're going to do here is put our B or circle receiver on the right side of the field on a slant route, and then motion this RB or R1 receiver from the right slot over to the left. So this is how the final play art should look. So what we're going to do here on this play is we're first reading between our Y running back, that's triangle on PlayStation 4, in the flat on this little table route, the left shallow part of the field. If he's covered, then that means our X or square receiver on that deep 15-yard out route will be open. One of those two guys should be open against probably 95% of the defenses you're going to see in Madden 18. But if for whatever reason they're covered, we're then going to have a high-low read in the middle part of the field between our RB receiver running a shallow route to the right, which is actually a really hard route to guard, and then our B or circle receiver on the slant route. Now that combination works a lot better against a user defender, who most people use like the middle linebacker or some linebacker in the middle part of the field. He's going to have to commit to either shallow running to the right or deeper to the slant running to the left. Once he commits, we just throw to the other receiver. So for the most part, though, we're just looking to that Y or triangle receiver in the flat. If he's covered, we look to the X receiver. If he's also covered, then we look to the high-low read in the middle part of the field. So I'm going to run it through a couple times here, just so you can get a sense of what to look for. When you do throw to your running back, which is going to be most of the time, you're going to want to rack catch it. So that's before he catches the ball, you click X on Xbox One or square on PlayStation 4. That just tells your running back to catch the ball and continue running, so we can get a little bit better, a few more yards after the catch. So most times you're just going to hit that running back, get 4 to 7 yards until your opponent starts really committing to that. That's when that X or square receiver starts getting open. If he starts using like hard flats or starts using somebody to take away that running back. Now against man-to-man defense, I really like to hit that X receiver on the deep out route, but you're going to have pretty much everyone's going to get open against man-to-man defense. You're going to have your RB guy's going to get wide open on man-to-man defense, your slant receiver is going to get open, and the X or square receiver is going to get open as well. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced, this is kind of a tricky one. A lot of times you can hike it and then fit it in real quickly to your tight end, depending on the defense that your opponent's in. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're really good with your reads, because it can throw off the timing a little bit. So again, just to go over it really quickly, what we're doing is we're putting our B or circle receiver on a slant, and we're motioning this RB or R1 slot receiver from right to left. Then we have a high-low read on the left side of the field with our running back on that table route on the left shallow flat. And then if he's covered, that means our X or square receiver is likely going to be open on that deep 15-yard out route. If for whatever reason they're both covered, we're then looking to a high-low read in the middle of the field between our RB receiver on that really good speed in route and our B receiver on the slant route. Now, one other thing I like to do occasionally is, instead of putting that B receiver on a slant route, you also want to make your opponent aware that we might attack the right part of the field really quickly. So we just put him on a quick speed out route depending on the look that the defense gives us, and we can hit him quickly most times and get about 5 yards. Now, it is a little bit of a dangerous throw, so you kind of have to read the defense pre-snap. Usually it's going to be open if the cornerback isn't really in press coverage or isn't really jamming him. Then you can do this type of thing. It takes a little bit of timing, but you have to throw it real quick. More advanced players kind of have done this for a while. That speed out route works really well. Now, if they're in press coverage, if that cornerback's right over that B receiver, I would recommend just putting him back on the slant route. But here, if he's giving him a cushion, there's nobody really over there, then we can just throw that quick out route. That just gives this play an extra dimension. Still only one hot route. It still looks exactly the same because we're motioning this guy over here. But now it does make your opponent respect the right side of the field, the middle part of the field, and the left side of the field. So I hope you guys enjoyed this free Madden School tip. Until the next time, take care.